Alright, welcome in when y'all get in. You better have audio come out of you. You don't. Good. Good. Awesome. Alright. So, I'm gonna put y'all over here. Alright, welcome in, y'all. When y'all get in. Y'all can't even see me. What the heck? I did that wrong. And my hair all fucked up. I got out the shower for real just now. I said I'm letting my hair air dry today. I'm air drying completely today, really. It's fucking crazy. I haven't done one of these in a minute. But welcome in. When y'all get in. The silent warriors in the chat. How we feeling? Just the two people. One of them is me. I know that for sure. But welcome in when y'all get in. How we feeling? How we doing? What is going on? How we feeling? This book is getting more and more tampered, bro. I don't even know how. Let me keep you there. Right, welcome in. I would have gone live sooner, but I had stuff to do. I had plans, and what the heck? The divine's not letting me. My antenna just fell out. I feel real good. I feel real good. I slept real well. Today's Monday, dude. I forgot. Like, no one's gonna really pop up in here. Everyone's at work right now. The fuck? I literally had just forgot about that. So let me just jump in the reading for y'all. My apologies. I forgot today was Monday. Tomorrow, Tuesday, for real. But let's see what's in y'all's energy. Let's see how we do and see how you feel and see what the divine, what Mother Father needs you. You flew out the deck. You said Dark Practitioner has been stopped. You flew out the deck. The Dark Practitioner jumped, so someone could have done a hot foot spell. I'm really picking up a hot foot spell. Someone tried to do a hot foot spell on you, but you're not trying to go towards them. So, like, your hot foot spell backfired on you, honey, because you are obsessed with collective. So, that's what's going on. Or maybe you did a hot foot spell. I'm not here to rat on y'all. I didn't for once, but it's crazy. Anyway, maybe you did a hot foot spell. They're fucking jumping all over the place. Something bad. It's like, y'all need to learn how to. Y'all are weird. Y'all just hear words and look things up and you think it's gonna work. Yeah, so a setup has failed. So that's why they did a hot. So someone did a hot foot spell and then tried to come into your energy. Do they not realize that if they do a hot foot spell and come into your energy, like, it's gonna hurt them? Because your hellhound that you summon when you do a hot foot spell gonna look at you like a retard and go, I'm gonna attack you now. Like, the fuck are you doing? So, anyway, someone don't know what the hell they doing. They just looking up things and going, yeah, I'm gonna do this. But their plan was for them to pop up in your energy to make you mad or make you feel a certain way for the hot foot spell to work on you. But weird. I don't get this. This is like insanity. I'm gonna look over this. I'm gonna ignore it is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this new plan did not work. So someone is sad as fuck. And they're asking questions on how to astral travel to annoy you. So someone's asking questions, how do I astral travel to this collective to annoy them? This person that's trying to attack you still. No, they don't have it. That's it. That's what's going on. That's what's going on, y'all. The truth is, this person lost rank and they're being removed from some form of organization because they're being stopped. They're stopping what's being hidden. No one's ignoring it anymore. People are defending you. General, like, so, what is going on? It's like, dude, someone's like hot-footing you because you're not talking about them. And then, wait. What does say expedite have to do with any of this? Hold on, what? So they're calling say expedite to call judgment on you, and then they're doing a hot foot on you on top of that? What is going on? What is going on? What? No, you're crazy. I don't like, I'm not even gonna look at that. I'm okay. I'm fine. That's what's happening. That's what yeah, okay. This family sees what this person's doing though. People are watching this person go insane, which is why no one's protecting them. You have luck on your side when it comes to a second wind. Obadallah's blessing is upon your life is a divine intervention. Obadallah's blessing is on your life, even if you don't talk to him. He's like, look, do you trust me? I know things have been slow, but do you trust me? And you're like, yeah, I trust you. I'm just going to keep moving. They said, okay. So you good, you fine. Everyone sees this person literally losing their mind. It's like, I'm pushed away from this energy. I don't know, it's like watching a rerun over and over and over again. And it's like, oh, this is my favorite movie. And you've watched the movie too many times. So now the movie, like, you hate it. But you just, not that you hate it, but you dislike it. Someone is mad. Someone's mad. I don't even want to talk about it. They're just mad. The meter, Lady of the Golden Grain, yeah, inverted, and Anu is here. Solace, restoration, and health. Thank you, Anu, for being here. I'm just tired. I got into this interview I got into this reading so happy, and now I'm like, okay. Oh man, but you don't get what you want. You're not getting your golden grain. Your wheat is fucked. Like you don't have a wheat. Someone is like losing everything. Something about Valkyries, like, dude, someone's been trying to, like, what the hell? Like, someone knows that you might be a Valkyrie or from that bloodline. We have Orion Road, Orion Hode, Orion Hode, Insight, Wisdom, and Destiny. You're on your destined path. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. I will learn. I will learn when I get to number 28. But you're on your destined path. And that's why someone can't stop you. And this is all twos. Well, no, you're card one. My bad. Yeah. So you're going through a rebirth right now. You're in a rebirth right now. That's why someone can't do this to you. And they're mad that you get a new start and they don't. Someone named Monica has been in my energy like crazy. And they are like upset because like they knew they were a demon, but they were hoping that like it would have just stayed like so like I don't know. Like, if you're a demon, you're gonna get caught. If you're a demon, you're just gonna get caught. But yeah. What's going on in the energy spirit? Mother, Father, what is going on? What's going on with these demons? The mask has been revealed about someone's only been doing things out of their ego. They only have their stability. The only reason why this person has stability in their life is because of egoic measures. Like this person only lives for their ego. They don't really do anything else. They say it's for God, but it's for themselves because they think that they're God's favorite. Like what the hell? And the only reason why is because they have a lot of things on the physical, but I think they forget that Lucifer rules the physical and that if you have a lot on the physical, there's a big chance it's not coming from Mother Father. There's a big chance it's coming from Lucifer, especially if you're letting that drive you. There's a huge, huge possibility, like 98.8% chance that, you know, that's Lucifer and not Mother Father. Like someone has a business because they in their ego. Someone is religious because they ego. Someone like they like holding these titles. Like I'm doing God's work by helping people do blah blah blah. No, you're not. Because you're literally holding facilities and testing magic on people that are unwilling and fucking up their life. That's all you do. If you run a hospital, you just have that hospital. You built the hospital just so you could like do spell work on people and experiment on them. If you run a homeless shelter, you did that so you could put shit in people's food and see what that does. Like you do in your kitchen with shit. You know what I mean? If you ran like if you ran a library, you were learning how to do like Destiny's work and working on people's like scribes and shit. You know, like you only are in a business to fuck someone's life up spiritually. That's all. And I know y'all hear the fucking sirens, the train horn, and all these fucking crazy other horns, dude. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, dude. Like, whatever they're doing, like, oh, I'm a manager at McDonald's. Yeah, because you like doing that. You keep putting shit in people's food. That's why. You keep doing glamour spells and sexting your coworkers to get promotions, is what you're doing. Or like you run a hotel, but that hotel is actually a brothel, and you sitting there letting people like run through that shit for real. As long as you get to watch with all your cameras in the bathrooms and shit, but you don't tell people that, but whatever. Child. So these friends are no longer strategizing on how to travel towards you to change something of your luck. Their goal, they realize that their goal is creating nightmares for you because you still have sweet dreams, or you're satisfied because you don't remember. Your memories of these people don't overload you or bind you to anything because of your enlightenment. You see past like the curses and the turmoil, and we have stubbornness. Someone's just really stubborn and sad and silly, and this is so funny. Hold on. I'm gonna have to message someone real quick. Actually, I'll send a voice message because I'm not about to do this. I got this. Hold on, y'all, because I'm not dealing with it today. Okay. Hey, I know that you said that the people next to you, like the Airbnb, can you tell the manager of the Airbnb to kick those people out? They literally every time I go live, go outside and do magic and harass me, and I'm just tired of it. Recording canceled. See, I don't know, y'all. They don't want me stopping they shit, but I'm gonna get it done. Don't worry. Hold on, let me try it again. Hey, hey. So the people in the Airbnb next to where I'm at, they just come outside every time I'm live and do magic and stuff. Can you like contact the Airbnb people and report them for harassment for me? Thanks. Anyway, we're back on it. Like I literally do not give a fuck today. I literally do not give two fucks. I will definitely stop and do my shit like that if I need to. I literally do not care. And I have candles in my house in the house there that I'm gonna light in their name tonight. So it's gonna be a really fun time. I hope y'all enjoy what you get because I'm tired of it, y'all. I'm tired for real. Anyway, what's going on? So now these people are apologized because they didn't want to come to a compromise and they stressed the fuck out because people are helping you withdraw from these disturbances. And that's what's going on right now. Because you care about yourself. So these people can't, like, you're not mad, you care about yourself, and that bothers these people. You're not mad that you don't have, like, your soulmate. You don't care that these people keep turning your soul. Like, it's not your fault that your soulmate is weak-willed, and that's what the big gist is. It's not your fault that your soulmate is weak-willed. Um, hold up, dude. I came so prepared today. Hold on. I ain't even gonna let people see what I got in my hand today. I got all my tricks and sleeves up. I got all the tricks in my sleeves today. I got all of them. But anyway, sorry about that. Damn. They said, hell no, I'm running away from that shit. So anyway, I like how it went quiet over there. Like they all went back inside after I did that. Dude, they said why are all these like dark practitioners like pussies for real? All you gotta do is tell on them and they go, oh my god, no, because they whole life fall apart after that, really. But whoever's running these industries, they know that they in they South Node, they just doing dog shit for no reason. It's like people keep sending people on these missions, like these baby witches or whatever, they're sending them on their missions to like attack you when you did nothing wrong. So now they lose everything too. And people just need to start realizing like someone is just mad because you don't care. Like that's it. You just literally don't care. You're not mad. It's like who cares? Like your weapon will like you can build the sword, but once you hit the sword on whatever you hit it on, it's gonna break. You can build these grand fires, but that fire isn't gonna like do anything. So these people have to come to terms. They have to get real with themselves at this time because they've all been in a binding or a commitment with the karmic feminine, or they have been allowing a karmic masculine to nurture them. And it's like it's all because of money. Like these people are cursed with mammon, and it talked about this in the Bible, y'all. I don't know, like all these people and these Christians, they want to swear up and down they've read the Bible, but it literally says like, do you think the birds give like the birds don't beg for me to go feed them? They got food. They know they're gonna get food. God's gonna supply for them. Same thing for us. We are not gonna sit and worry about who's attacking us because we know God has us. Like it's that simple. You don't care about your ex, friend, relationship, job, because God gonna give you something new and better. Point blank simple. So who cares? It's like who cares? Because these people are all mentally and emotionally unstable because they can't abuse you, and that's literally what they do. I don't know because I was in close proximity with one crazy person for like 6 months, and they would literally scream and cry, and like the man would howl like a wolf in his room because I wouldn't get affected by what they were doing, and it's like really, really, really sad. Um, because they are mentally and emotionally unstable. They're like, I don't know if the world we lived in was proper, these people would. I mean, like, look, actually, we'll take it. We'll take no, we will keep it that way. If the world we lived in was proper, these people would be like in loony bins right now. Like they would be strapped up. Like, okay, you're not a threat to society. You're a threat to yourself because you don't know how to control yourself. So we have to take you all the way back to sensory studies and figure out what's wrong with your brain because your brain is broke. Like it's really, really broke. You're the type of child that like kept putting their hand on the stove. Like you're the child that broke. You're the monkey that jumped on the bed, and then their mom was like, "Hey, my child jumped off the bed and got a head concussion," and they're like, "Okay, well, tell them not to jump on the bed anymore," and then bring them in, and then they kept doing it. So now they have. It's like my child keeps jumping off the bed, and the doctor just give up, just give up on him. Like, do you want me to lobotomize him? Want to euthanize? How we doing this? like that. I feel like that's just how it is at this point. Like nothing's gonna really teach or show these people because they're actually just like they're unteachable. They're stupid. Like they don't have anyone around them. They don't have anything other than physical things because they are nothing. When this world goes away, shit, they're going away with it. They don't get to come back. Type shit. They're stuck in an internal inferno forever. Because the nice guy has been blocked from your protection, or this nice guy, this person who's trying to seem upstand, it's like they have a bunch of money, dude. That's it. Like, just because you have money doesn't mean you're nice. You know what I mean? So it's a man with money and a karmic feminine who are both mentally upset because they don't have your protection. But they don't need your protection. That's the thing. Why would they need to be having your protection? Is anyone else around them doing the shit that they're doing to you? No. So you wouldn't have that protection. You wouldn't need that. If you want better protection, then stop attacking people. Do you know what happens when you attack people? You corrode yourself internally and externally. You corrode your entire being. So you're not going to be protected. I'm not going to protect a rusted tool. The rust of that tool should have enough knowledge and discipline in it to know what to do and what not to do. Unfortunately, your rust is a toxin and you need to get your tetanus shots. And our rust is an actual protection because we've allowed it to do what it needs to do. So that, I mean, these people are like incredibly fucking bothered by your presence. And like, again, if you're so bothered, then just leave. It's not a battle. This is not like a reverse psychology thing. I don't have words to say. Like it's not reverse psychology. Just go. Like just leave. Who's keeping you here? Who's keeping you in the energy of being around someone that you don't even want to be around? Who's doing that? You ever think about that? Who's doing that? It's not you because you don't want to be there. It's a demon that's ruining your life, and you think they're bettering it because oh, I get to have sex with this person and I got this amount of money. Okay, now you have an STD. Now you have HIV, HPV. Now you have $1,000, but that $1,000 went away instantly because you had a bunch of bullshit to pay. You see what I mean? Like you don't get anything that you deserve. Well, because you don't deserve it. That's kind of wild. Anyway, you never abandon someone, or you're not going to abandon what you need to do. And it's not because of your protection. Again, like these people are so like they're reactionary, and that's their issue. They think you are only doing what you are doing because it gets a certain reaction or it gives you something. No, you're doing it because you genuinely love to. You're doing it because it makes you happy. Also, watch out around your yard. Someone has put like a cursed or hexed object in your yard to like get a hold of the animals or to possess the animals. Like, check your if you have a shed, check your shed, is what I'm hearing. Or like someone's got put something in your garden or something, like they've just thrown it over the barrier and put it in your garden. Like, look out for that. Like, you're good. It's backfiring on whoever put it there, but just know that like it's there. Yeah, because you're so you don't have an entity attachment, which is why these people are bound to what they have. Like, you aren't possessed by someone or something. Like, I don't know. Like, do y'all still think people who channel messages are like possessed? We're not. We okay. The difference between channeling and possession is when you channel, you allow your vessel to be a tool. That means that you still have a control. A tool has a purpose. There's a reason why the entity is coming into your body. And it's not to gain access to you and to control you, it's to relay things. When you are channeling, you have control of your emotion, your physical body still. You have control of these things. When you are possessed, you have no control. Are you all okay? No, because you guys are possessed. Are we okay? Yes, because we're channeling. You all have the real mental issues. We have divine gifts and talents. That's the difference. Y'all have to hop around on your feet and do a bunch of crazy shit to get your magic to work. We just have to look at God. Do you see how weak you are and how strong we are? Like, you're adding extra steps into baking a cake because you want it to taste good, but it looks like shit and tastes like shit. And we just follow the instructions and we made a perfect cake. All right. That's why you live in bliss. Yeah, about this house. Someone is gonna lose high honor because you have this house and you're not sick in this house. Because you have faith that a divine. Okay, also someone's trying to make it seem like everyone around you is out to get you and they're trying to hurt you because they know that you have a divine masculine or they know that your job is to be very working on the physical or with people. So they're trying to like get all the scoundrels around you, which is good. Like send all the idiots around so we know who not to go to. We can like deny them to their face. We can like bind them to whatever the fuck they putting on us. All that cool shit. So we that's perfectly fine. But you're not like that doesn't scare you. Again, you're not the first person to do it, and you won't be the last. But you're definitely one of the dumbest. Like you are like number two on dumbest. There's probably like a few people that beat y'all, so they're going for that high score of how dumb can I be. But overall, like you're one of the dumbest for sure. Like you can keep that. Like you want you want an idiot of the year award. We'll buy you one on Amazon. We'll make it for you. Don't worry. We'll give you your tokens. Don't worry, you fucking weirdos. But yeah, so someone was doing death magic on your occupation to get you fired. They wanted you to look like you're mean and evil, but they're not. They don't want you to use your intuition when it comes to a legal matter either. So that I don't know. There's a whole bunch of things that's going on right now. Spiritual court. Someone's trying to do death magic on your divine masculine, and that's not working. Or divine masculine, someone's doing death magic on you, and it's not working because someone lost a job. It could be a doctor, an RN, or a nurse. And they've been trying to like. And how the hell are you gonna be a doctor, but be this stupid? I would not trust you for anything. I don't trust doctors to get off, in the get go, because they'll tell you you're unhealthy when you're perfectly fine, and then put you on medicine that makes you fucking feel awful, and they say you're fine. So I wouldn't trust them first off. But how the fuck you got a PhD but you're this stupid? What? Like, where's your logic and common sense at? This is why they got bad karma though, because they're not using their intuition. They don't have intuition. They don't know how to use their brain. That's all it is. They don't know how to use their brain. They don't know how to read. I've been around a lot. Listen, I've been around people who actually don't know how to read that are smarter than these people. It's kind of crazy. But this mature woman is confused or under some form of illusion that they can come travel to you or that they're going to be able to come to you. Like they want to travel towards you. They want to come towards you so bad. A whole community of people know this, that your distorted soulmate is going to tell the truth in the near future about who you are because they can't heal and they were manipulated and lied to by a third party snitch about how they're going to get their manifestations. You can trust this because this distorted family is telling the truth now about what you do for work. You're not karmic and you don't cause conflict with people at all. That's why they're doing this, because they know someone's going to tell the truth. They know someone's about to snitch. And that's the thing, like, y'all doing all these truth spells to know the truth. Y'all keep summoning these entities to let you know the truth of the past, present, and future. So of course it's gonna come out. The truth is that you don't need to be doing this to collective, and that you all are the ones that need to be ratted out. So of course that truth is gonna come out. Hello? Do y'all not think about these things before you do them? Y'all are like so stupid. I feel so bad. I feel bad for these people because they really think that they're doing something, and it's like you're not. All you're doing is like You're just showing them who they are. You're showing the world who collective is. Like, oh, this gives me more reason to stick with them. I wouldn't be able to handle it like that. I would have flipped the fuck out and blah blah. Okay, yeah, because y'all are the violent, weird ones, and we're not. So very soon, distant horizons in the inverted, bro. Very soon, like probably within the again. What I say is something gonna happen on Monday. This could be today. This could be tomorrow. Between today and the 3rd of July, what's happening? No more concern because these people are stopping. They're no longer occupied. That's the message. A whole community knows you're going to get great fortune and you're not going to be left in despair because someone's losing all their money and being excommunicated. They can't change what's going to die. They can't change death. They can't change what's going to happen to them. They're getting a divorce. They're losing a house. And a main female and a main male are not expecting an official person to hold them both in high honor at this time. So there could be what the fuck. So you and your divine counterpart are both in like similar legal issues, and you both are gonna be held in high honor at the same time. Y'all not expecting that, but everyone else knows it, or this is what you can expect. You know it now. You might not have known back then, but now you do. A mature man lost a house. A mature man is homeless, and that's not a message of concern. That's a message of hope that someone's going homeless for what they did to you. They like, listen, they made you homeless, now they homeless. They ruined your relationship, now they don't got no relationships, okay? They wanted to steal from you, now someone's stealing from them. They ain't wealthy no more. Like that's what's going on. Someone knows what's happening. Imprisonment, because they go into jail. Because you're held in high honor and the official person. And these impoverished lovers are in bad health because they can't travel to a journey. They can't travel to they can't. What the fuck? Is someone's trying to do that thing where they put like a baby on your front porch so that you look like a false person, so that they don't get judged. That's their plan, is to like porch baby you so they can steal from you. A whole community plotted this. If you don't want your child, put it up for adoption. The fuck are you doing? What the hell is wrong with y'all? This is why y'all go in the hell in a handbasket. For real. Yeah, that's the message. That's why you're gonna get sudden wealth collective, because these people are like batshit crazy. For real. And it's always these like dumbass kitchen witches too that like want to do that baby shit. You know what I mean? Like my mom, my birth mom. Well, my birth mom, who was my birth mom, and not my psyop birth mom. She put me on their porch, and she was a kitchen witch. But she put me on the porch of another kitchen witch that got addicted to drugs and stabbed to death and came back. And then I was adopted by Masons. Crazy life. But that's what they do. That's what they do. And I know y'all heard the little crow call. That's listen. I might not have all the documentation, but I know what I went through, bitch. I went through everything. Of course I know. Six of Swords, these people cannot come towards you, and they are in despair because the past is haunting them right now. They're being haunted by the past. Yeah, because they did all this dark magic on you to keep you in confusion. But what the fuck? So they're stuck there, dude. They're thinking about how all this magic that they've done to you has just made you more determined to drop all heavy burdens, and that's why you have your wishes fulfilled. You held on to the rope, and you didn't walk away from what was promised to you. Death inverted. So there's no changing. There's no rebirth that this distorted Queen of Cups can get. They have to put it to rest because secretly they've already lost. Or they already know they've lost in concealment and they just keep sending people over still. Like that's what they get off to because they don't want to quit. They don't want to stop doing this stuff, but they know they have to. Four of Wands, yeah. So people are being disengaged whenever this start happens, or people are leaving this person in this new beginning because they see that you're the Queen of Pentacles, or this Queen of Pentacles does not have a full life. They don't get to live happily ever after because of what they did. Nine of Swords and the Six of Wands both inverted. Damn. Yeah, they don't. It's like someone wants to act like they're a warrior. With the Nine of Swords upright, that's like the wounded warrior. Like, oh, I've gone through a lot. With inverted, they're trying to say that they. So this person feels like they've gone through more in life than you, and they haven't. All they've gone through is their own mistakes. That's all. Yeah, the Five of Swords. So that's why they're running away. That's why they're stuck. They don't have a way to run, though, with the King of Cups distorted and the Devil inverted. Because there's some, like, dog, you are not in any type of obligation or contract to someone. Like, someone feels that they can do this work to you because you have court showing up with them. But court is not a binding thing. You're not bound to them because you're going to court with them. You're going to court to end the cycle, so that the cycle is already ended. You just I whatever. Y'all like that? Like, I don't know. Dude. Can we go back to Atlantis and actually just like kill everyone that like learned how to do magic from us, please? Like, I would gladly go back to Atlantis and like anyone that like I taught how to do like the resurrection work, I would gladly bury them face down. Like, you're hexed the rest of your life. I'm burying you face down and upside down. If you know what that means, you know exactly what the fuck that means. If you don't worry about it. If you don't worry about it. But they buried upside down and face down. That's what's happening for them, for real. And I know one of y'all looking that up and going like, oh my god, that's awful. But it's like, is it though? Y'all disrespecting death and transition and healing and the arts. So why the fuck wouldn't the art disrespect you? I mean, listen, the birds are with me on my side. The birds are on my side, so I don't care. I'll go with the birds. The birds say bury these people upside down, face down. That's what I do. They're gonna land face first in the grass anyway. You might as well bury them that way too. Shit. But then we got these necromancers out here like, oh, I don't know what that means because you're not a necromancer. You ain't do nothing with the dead. The dead don't even know you for real. you be dead and the dead be like, who the fuck is this? They ain't alive, I'll tell you that. Well, they ain't living, but I don't know what the fuck they is. Child. All got me fucked up. Oh, man. People be dumb as hell, though. People be silly as fuck. But anyway, someone could be a Cancer, a Taurus, or a Sagittarius. Someone could be born in the year of the horse, pig, sheep, or monkey. Someone's name is Daryl. Someone's hair is going to fall out. Someone has like hair down to their shoulders. That's going to fall out in the next 3 days because they keep doing work. The Sagittarius knows that, but they're keeping it hidden from this person, or this person is a Sagittarius and they don't know that yet. That's what just came true to me. So, I'm just saying. I'm saying what's coming out. Yeah, so Devon wants you. Yeah, these people are focused on the old life or on your old life. That's why they don't think that you deserve to grow. Why? What lessons have you not learned in your life? It doesn't fucking matter. So just spiritually cleanse yourself. Keep your spiritual hygiene up at this time. You better witness a lot of funny shit because these people are on a karmic path that they can't be released from. Oh, they stuck on that shit for real. So their whole life gonna fall apart. It's been happening since the new moon. They got this message on the new moon that their life is gonna fall apart, and they didn't listen. This earth sign didn't care. This distorted masculine didn't give a fuck. They said, no, their life's going to fall apart before mine. So they teamed up with the fire sign that they could trust to do some deadly meditations to lock your gates or to block you off from your Akashic records or to block you off from opening up doors So they're going to they're using Pablo Legba at the fucking crossroads to lock your gates. They're using Shango at the crossroads to lock your gates, and they like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna lock you, bitch. The fuck? You want to see a lock? I'm not touching my divine feminine. So divine feminine, there's a water sign that knows you magical, and they send you evil eye because you keep telling the truth on them because you're psychically aware of what they're doing. So it's just it's a earth, water, and fire sign that are just a bunch of babies for real, like they pussies on God because you live in it because you have all the power in this life for real because these people don't want to grow. Yeah, not because they don't want to grow. You've already transformed and moved your boundaries, so it doesn't matter. So who cares? Like that's what's going. That's like these people kind of got to get through their head. Like literally, someone's name is Jamie, and they're 43 years old. I don't know why that had to come through like that. I really don't know how that had to come through like that, but they upset as fuck right now. Someone don't like wandering ears, but they talk too loud. This makes no damn sense. If you don't want people hearing what you have to say, don't talk loud. Simple as, like, you're just dumb as hell. Ancestors come through, because, like, what the hell? Someone's thinking about saying something 5 times over and over against your life, so they're trying to use Martian energy on you. That's not going to work. Mars is not going to team up with you. This is all happening because of Mercury retrograde, though. Like, these people are only coming back to show you how strong you are. They're doing the same things that they did in the past, but weaker. So they can't really come to you. It's like someone wants to make fun of you because of your race or sexuality or like religion, because that would bother them. Like someone takes it up the ass for drugs, but they go around and call you a faggot, or like someone like is scared of fuck of God and they like pray that God helps them, but they mock you for how you listen to God, or like you say Allah and they make fun of you. Like someone don't know the difference between the Quran and the Quran, and that tells you a lot about who they are, if they are Islam or Muslim or whatever. And they don't even know what Islam means. They just say I'm Islam and they don't know what it fucking means. They say haram and they don't know what that means because they do haram shit all the damn time. Like their whole life is nothing but haram, so it doesn't make no damn sense for you to say haram when you are haram. Like it don't make no damn. Like anyway, the point is, it's a bunch of uneducated people doing uneducated things. God have mercy on their soul. Ishtahala Bishmal. I can't handle it. It's not for me to handle. Someone also doesn't think you're as deep in your studies as you are because they don't see you do your studies, but who cares? Isn't your study time between you and God supposed to be private anyway? Isn't that the whole point? Because it's what you need to learn and not what everyone needs to learn, right? So stop being jealous of what someone knows that you don't and just learn from them so that you can get it yourself in your own unique way. I don't know. Why does like y'all gotta quit trying to copy people? Like everyone on this goddamn planet has a personality disorder, and I blame television because y'all look up the celebrities and think they're so cool. No, they're not. They're literally like some of the celebrities that y'all think are cool are like the most lamest motherfuckers in the world, and then the other half of them do the same shit that you do. Like they just want to chill out and not be bothered. But then you have y'all like retards that think that like they want this attention, but that's what you want, and that's the celebrities that you follow want. But no one wants to be bothered like that. Like actually, because if you were bothered like that, you would probably go out and either kill yourself or kill them, and there's no in between on that. So you can't kill collective. So I'm gonna just tell you that you have one other option based on your logic. It's not called being rude. It's called looking at the logistics, and one's not working, so the other one might. Hands up. I don't care. But that's the path they chose, and they don't. They're trying to fight They're trying to fight Saturn. Saturn, like dude. These stupid people who keep using Saturn, bro. The Saturn's not on your side. Saturn is about discipline, dude, and you're not disciplined, so you're not going to have Saturn's blessing. And if you're trying to use Jupiter to, it's like someone's using Saturn, Mars, and Jupiter. They're using Jupiter to get luck on their side with Saturn, but then they're using Mars for the martial law to get things like rulely to work in line. But they're breaking all the rules. They have no discipline. So why would Jupiter even work with them? Because like you can't even have discipline. Because if you're gonna work with Jupiter, you got to get through Saturn. Did you know that's how the planets are aligned? You got to get through Saturn to get to Jupiter. Once you're disciplined, then you get your rewards. But you don't even have the rules down, so you're stuck back in Mercury trying to communicate, and you're not even listening to what's going through on Mercury. So you're actually on Earth. But this is what these people don't know. But again, like these mother knives, these people trying to do word spells or trying to like use vocalization spells or whatever the fuck, they're not thinking well, they're not working well, but they won't walk away from it. They think that it's gonna work, but it's not because you're already in this Ten of Baskets energy, and people already know that it's like a well-known thing. Like someone has a spirit box of you. Someone's been using who is that? That's Baphomet symbol that just popped up in my eyes. So someone's using Baphomet to try and get fame because they think you used Baphomet to get fame and you didn't. Um. Oh, I just got a message back that said that's gonna happen. Hold on, let me look at this real quick. This is like here. I'm gonna send a voice message real quick. So I'm actually live right now. I'll send you the live um when I end it. But I had to send the message during the live because for the past 4 days, anytime I go out do a live, they come outside. But today I got really big confirmation that they're doing it on purpose because a man there's two dudes and a girl. There's like a dude with long like brown hair, and they're all like white skinny. So I don't know like who they are really, but I can kind of tell you who they are. I'm pretty sure the one that was at the doorbell yesterday or that one day also was over there. I'm pretty sure the girl is either like a brunette or a blonde. I can't see them, but I'm just telling you what I'm intuitively getting. But one of them walked outside when I started to live like 5 minutes into it and said, "Oh, he's live right now." And they'll do this thing where they'll scream and talk really loud when I'm doing my readings to try and distract me, and it's just annoying. Like I'm just trying to do my job for real. It's not your fault that it's happening to me. I just have people who are just sad in my life, and it's whatever. But if you could handle this for me, I would be grateful. Thank you so much. And let me tell y'all, that's how you handle it for real. You got people doing work on, that's how you handle it. Literally, if you have someone you can tell them. If you don't have anyone to tell, talk to God like that. Be like, God, it'll work. I'm telling you right now. Let me be that example real quick. You might feel that pressure, you might feel that heat, you might get a little uncomfortable, but that's called setting your boundary. That's called feeling your own power. So don't be afraid of that. I know some people need that. That's why I do stuff like that during my life. It's not to show off. It's to like literally be a guiding hand because some of y'all literally need like a visual experience to learn how that's supposed to be done, and it's difficult for real. It is. So I'm here to just be an example and a fool for all of y'all because I love you all that much, dead ass. It ain't nothing more, ain't nothing less. But anyway, back to what I was saying. With the Six of Baskets and the Mother of Coins inverted, well, the Father of Coins inverted. My bad. These people are trying to give you a gift. So someone might be trying to do gift magic. Someone might want to give you like a gift, like an apology gift or something, to like leave a curse on you or to get a wish to go in their favor, but it's not. Um, yeah, because they don't have control of whatever spirit they have conjured. Whatever spirit they're conjuring, it's like someone wants to give you like a black box or like a so the weirdest thing I've gotten in my life that had a spirit and it was like an empty pill container. I don't know why niggas keep trying to give me empty pill containers. I'm not going like that shit pisses me off. Like back when I used to smoke, they would give me weed in like medicine containers. I'm like, I get that that's like an old school thing, but fuck off with that. That's no bad. I don't do that. Give me it in like a bag or something. But someone might be trying to do that for you. Someone's just gonna give you like a box and they'll have like a spirit inside of it. Don't accept it. Whatever spirit's in there is like a very baneful spirit. The people that are using that spirit don't have access to it or they don't have control over it in the first place. I just keep hearing Saturn's cube. So someone's trying to put one of the spirits of Saturn in the box and it's not working. But that would be the only reason why the spell would work on you, is because it would show an undisciplined action on your half, and that's why they want to do it. So don't accept this apology gift, you know. And if you do, just burn it. Just if you do accept it, burn it. Or if you have accepted it, burn it. Just burn it, put it in a hole in the ground, and burn it. Or if you got a fire pit, burn it there. Put you some lavender in it. Put you some Himalayan pink salt if you want. Put you some orange peels in there, and then you'll be fine. With the 8 of Knives, there's because these people are stuck and stranded right now. They ain't got nothing to go forth. It was a shitty idea to try to do this in the first place. But it's like, I don't know, people want to see how long it, like, I don't know, people just want to see you blow up and get mad for real. Why are everyone wants to see the Earth Angel get mad? Everyone wants to see the Earth Angel get mad. But then they don't get mad, and then God get mad, and then God curb stomp the fuck out you, teeth flying out everywhere and everything, and then they get mad at you for not being mad. You know, the Father of Knives, because they ran out of time. Someone's like doing this dumbass shit where they walking counterclockwise to turn back the hands of time and chanting in reverse to get something to stop it. That's not gonna work. You look dumb as hell. Whoever this daughter is, they look dumb as hell. This daughter practitioner, your ancestors looking at you, laughing at you for real. You look dumb as shit. They said, Bethany, quit that shit. You dumb as hell. You look stupid as fuck right now. The hell, 10 of sticks. Put that wand down. Quit doing that shit. Accept your reward that you ain't got the strength of the gifts no more, honey. That's what they ancestors said to Bethany right there. They eat poo. Oh my god, bro. Child, listen, it's always these stanky ass motherfuckers that do this weird shit. Like, y'all think it's so, like, y'all, and then y'all kiss each other with that same mouth. Oh my god, you got your mama and your daddy rolling in their graves right now. Like, I did not raise a freak like you for real. Did I, honest to God? And they'd be, and like, look, they be dead, and they be looking down at their children like, what the fuck is that? Like, oh my, I did not raise my child to do that. Did I, God? And God, like, you kind of did, though. And you're like, oh god, really? That's what my child doing now, for real? Like, dead ass, that's what they do. Like, yeah, like, fuck, I should have aborted. Shit, who said that? Not me. Someone's father said that. Damn, like, your dad don't like you, dead or alive, child. I don't know who that was for, but shit, you a failure on all aspects of your father. Shit. I feel weird saying that. That's one of those awkward channels. I do not condone the actions of what your father has just said, but I'm gonna take that up with him, not me. I'm just a messenger. Don't bother me. Don't shoot me. Don't do nothing, because you can't. Child almighty. Angels, come here. I need help. Obviously, shit's going crazy. Oh, Lord. Dear Lord, be with us all. Like, someone's trying to do song, like, what psalm is that? Psalm 78 or 72? Like, backwards? Because that's a psalm of Jupiter. Psalm 78 is a psalm of Jupiter, and they're reading it backwards for some reason. Well, I know why they're reading it backwards. I say for some reason because it's not going to work, okay? I know why they're reading it backwards, but... Oh, Uriel's here? Oh my god, really? Really? Dead ass? For real? Really? Today? Okay. So we have Uriel, the fire of God, disruption, it warns of disasters and aids in transition. Mandiel, the honorable God, inner and outer work, helps one keep their job and protects from disasters. Ayael, God hearing lamentations, mental force, protects against sorrows and illnesses. Beluel, the great and exalted God, Granduar, makes one passionate towards God. Ahaya, the adored God, obedience causes harmony and peace, calms anger in anyone. Leuaya, the swiftly hearkening God, fruition, provides expansive intelligence and gives the grace of God. Beulah, God, King, and Ruler. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. Cathatel, excuse me. The adored God, divine blessings, drives away evil spirits, and rules agricultural production. Hariel, the all-pervading God, intellectual richness, protects fertility of women, and makes children respectful towards their parents. I mean, I don't know why that father popped up back up again in my mind, but someone's father's about to make them like they. I'm so sorry this has to come out like this, but your father wants to say because they didn't beat you enough on the physical, they about to beat you spiritually because apparently they didn't knock enough sense into you. So you're gonna learn how to respect and sit the fuck down when you make a mistake. That's what someone's father's saying. Anyway, Ha'aya, God the refuge governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. So if you get this pap down, it's not even from God anymore; it's from your own like deceased father, because he hates you. He's gonna beat you in the spiritual, whatever that means. Have fun with that, dude. That's some beef I don't want to be part of. We have Hazio, the merciful God, divine forgiveness, obtains friendship and favors of great, secures promises. And Asaleia, God the just judge, contemplation makes truth known in legal proceedings. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Someone's name is Jackson, or someone's from Jacksonville. Someone's name is Horace, but like not Horace as in Haru. Horace as in like their name is spelled Horace, like when your voice is Horace. So Horase is someone's name. I really thought that was gonna be like Haru, but they said no. It's like your voice, Horace. Like when it's all scratchy. I'm like, oh. Okay. So Haru don't want to be part of this today, I guess. Sorry, Haru. Someone's your brother. So someone is this karmic masculine's brother. This broken us from Venus. That's keeping, and that's why she doesn't want to come back to you, or she's trying to keep someone from coming back to you because this is someone's brother. So someone's brother, so your distorted masculine's brother is about to come in and swoop you off your feet type shit, and this distorted feminine is trying to keep him from coming to you. So someone's a Skrillian reptilian. This male practitioner who's no longer a male practitioner. Someone lost all their curly hair, or they know that someone with curly hair is protected from all evil. That's why they're not a male practitioner. I mean, shit. If you knew anything about what curly hair is, you'd probably understand that. Yeah, it's gonna be protected from all evil. The fuck you think non-ether is? Hello. Anyway, I'm not even gonna get in that conversation because I don't want to bring in the people who argue about melanin in here. I will jack slap the fuck out of you with some knowledge if you argue with me about melanin. I swear to God. Y'all upset at people because you have a DNA deficiency on the external, not the internal, because you got melanin on the inside, but not the outside. Anyway, a Sagittarius and a Scorpio are involved, and a Leo involved. I ain't gonna get into it. We'll talk about it. They money going down. They broke. Their Earth Star chakras fucked up. A mother is actually sorry for what they did to you 3 years ago, which is why your money's going up. They lost everything for coming for you. See, an Altari, an Akarian are no longer in a poly relationship with someone's ex. They can't bind you because you're not gullible. Someone's also upset that you're not gullible anymore. Someone thought you were gullible because you stayed quiet. Like maybe you did like the monk strat where you sat and observed your combat, but now you're just like, I'm not dealing with it anymore, and that makes people upset because they thought you were stupid, but now they realize that they're stupid, so now they got to take all that stupidity out on you, but it's really going back on them, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, if you give a mouse a cookie, this is literally what fucking happens when you give a mouse a cookie. You have a Mason and always, they know that you're not gullible anymore, so they're leaving this mob, this Russian mob, CP. So a Russian mob could have been trying to send you child porn on your computer or something about child porn. Something about Powell County as well. Something about a mob starting off in Powell County with your ex. You have X, yeah, UXF. Your ex says fuck you. Well, they say fuck you, but in actuality, they want to fuck you, is what they that car they said fuck you collective because you won't fuck me. It's like, okay. For some of y'all, I gotta say it because it came through so funny. For some of y'all, the only reason you and your ex didn't have sex is because they could not A, find the hole, or B, they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. So why would you have like inexperience is cute, but it's like, what are you trying to do? Like you're trying to copy what you seen in the pornos, dog. That's why you can't do anything. Anyway, I'm out of here, bro. They tell me too much. I love being a seer, but sometimes I see too much. Someone's no longer a member of the Sisters of Osset, thank God, get kicked. Jasmine's not, because they couldn't meet a deadline. So Jasmine couldn't lace you on time. It was stopped. Someone that drives an SUV or van is being stopped. A Gemini, because their soul star chakra is fucked up. Someone has been GPS tracking your heart chakra, and they found out that you're not emotionalist. Like you have emotions, you have feelings. You just don't. Yeah, you're in your new beginning. Why would you be focused on a Sokar, your ex, a white shrine of Jerusalem took the low road? So people have been stalking your heart chakra. This makes to see who you are. You gotta, you're healthy in your heart. You're fine. Like stop messing with our heart for real. We have I miss you. Ian misses you, or Isaiah misses you. Isaac misses you. Isabella misses you. Someone with I. They a kitchen witch. They no longer a kitchen witch because they've been stopped. They want to know why K and T. They want to know why K and T were attacking someone who was inky seated, or they want to know why. So someone with the initial I wants to know why T and K have been attacking you. It's because you're God's child. That's why they're attacking you. Simple, point blank. Like everyone's God's child, but you chose God, so that makes you God's child. They don't choose God. They chose Lucifer, so they are Lucifer's child. Is that cool? And so it's like this. We don't hate the devil. All right. In the words of Malachi Z. York, we don't hate the devil. I don't hate the devil as much as I don't hate it. I hate the devil as much as I hate a tiger. I'm not, I'm not going to jump into a tiger's den, right? So why would I interfere and interact with these demons when I don't want to? That's all. It's not that you hate anything. It's you love everything equally. You don't like actions that they're doing, so why would you be part of it? Why would you why would you why would you do it? So this Eastern Star is no longer an Eastern Star because they found out what the fuck this vampire was trying to do to you. They said, I'm out. They got kicked from it. Or they lost it. They lost their son. Because their son got laced. Because you took the high road. So someone's son was a sacrifice. Because you took the high road, they got laced. 10 years ago? Or because of what they lied about you. Because of what they lied. They lied on you 10 years ago. Someone's son. And they got laced by someone. So now they dead? What the fuck? Because someone couldn't write? Yeah. So this Catholic whore was trying to write that you had an STD in your life using scribe and Arthur magic. Or this could be a book Arthur, or someone was reading a book to figure out how to trip you up to get you an STD, sexually disease or demon, using your sacral chakra, but they can't. That book don't work. Someone's father. What about someone's father? Because they came out. What's this father want to say? Someone's father and aunt are both addicts. A werewolf. And that's why they wanted all the smoke, because they were raised to be in their ego, a musician or a dancer. This is like a satanic rock star. L is no longer part of the Moose. J. Someone doesn't want to do anything anymore, but they're being forced to. Someone's being forced by an guardian to do something at the crossroads, but they don't want to do stuff at the crossroads anymore because they're getting deja vu of a weekly backfire. So someone's been experiencing backfires weekly, this member of the pagan lodge of druids, and they're getting deja vu on why they don't want to do this stuff at the crossroads anymore, because they're starting to question why these things are happening. They're no longer a contactee to a Taurus just because he wants to come back into your life, because they know you know. It's getting out of hand. That's what a cancer's saying. It's getting out of hand. I'm getting scared for real. They just every time we do something, they know. Z, they doing grave work on you, and they scared as fuck of you. That's why they're doing grave work on you, because they scared of you. Well, then I hope you enjoy the spirits and haunts that go into your house and scare the fuck out of you even more. Someone who's Germans and Antidin from Antidin 3, and they're not sorry about what they're about to do to someone's ex because they were stalking you. Her ex was stalking you. And they're disagreeable. They're not in God's hands. They're no longer a member of the Church of Set this year. And Aries, who is a Rosicrucian from the Eta galaxy, took the low road. They drive a truck now, or they drive a truck, period. Someone's not a member of the Fraternal Order of Eagles anymore because of your solar plexus chakra, because you're just true. Something about your IQ, something about Kentucky, something about Texas, something about someone's quinceañera. Someone made a wish on their quinceañera to curse you. That's why they fucked up. Something about Jacksonville, Florida. Something about taxes. Or a tick. Someone's trying to put a tick on you or trying to find out what your ticks are. Someone has a photo of you. Your ex gave someone a photo of you to Jacqueline or Jacqueline. So they could kill you if they seen you. If the divine has been keeping you inside more than normal, that's why, because there's someone out on the run trying to kill you based off of a photo that they took. And this photo could have been AI. Someone's name is Linus. Someone's name could be Lucio. Someone's name is Faro. Someone's name is Sierra. Someone's name is Penelope or Palmer. Their name could be Jackson or Jack or Jax. Someone's name is Folks. Someone's name is Tony's coming out again. Yara's coming out. Something about Yara flowers or a Yara scent as well. Yara would help you. Someone sees you as a beautiful flower as well. Or something about beautiful flowers. Someone's name is Christina. Someone wants to know why they put a contract on you, your ex, and they're questioning them. Someone's been trying to start a fire in your house. That's not gonna work. Someone's name is Ewan or Eugene or Xander. What is that name? Keoshi or Kekoshi? Something like that. Someone's name is Karen with a K. They got weird energy. They got weird energy. If you're, I don't know who that's for, but I was like, oh, the weird energy. They don't like how they don't like their name being Karen. That's the weird energy, but their name is Karen. They just don't tell people that. Okay. Someone's name is Jones or Jonesy or fucking Lucas or Luca. Someone's name is Icarus. Someone's name is Jesus. How you pronounce that? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but it begins with U. Aurelia? But it's like they don't have an A there. It's like a Ureila, Aurelia. I ain't judging. I just never heard that name before for real. I'm telling it. Damn. Someone works at Qdoba or something about Quebec. Faulkner could be someone's name. Farmer could be their name, like a family name. Something about a kilt. So someone could be from Celtic. They could just be like full on Celt. And it's like, we don't like you because you're ruining like what you're doing. So you don't have any respect in the Celts at all. They don't like you. Someone's name is LeBon. Quenisha is the name. That's an interesting one. Something about figs, like a Fig Newton, or someone's name could be Newton or Fig. They could go by Fig. Oh my goodness. Something about an institution. Someone works in the IT field. Someone works at a jail or a facility. Someone works in like effects or video effects or like pyrotechnics. Someone's trying to keep things PC with you. Like someone wants to keep the peace with you because of what their ex did to you. Something about Friday. Someone's throwing a fit on why someone named LaQuisha, they're throwing a fit towards LaQuisha. Something about who you're kin to. Someone's trying to find out who you're kin to. But they can't. Again, someone is just like scared of you because your brain works. That's it. Like you have a highly functioning brain. Awesome. Because IQ keeps popping out. So key, someone knows something about the. Maybe you were around when the planet was known as Key, and that's what they finding out. Not Key as in Ki. We're talking about before the K existed and it was a Q, because the Q was the K sound and the K is the key sound. Anyway, sorry, but that's going on too. Shit. Dude. That's your reading, yo. This reading was weird. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect for the fourth day in a row for little children to come out and try and do their thing, but hey, it's whatever. You live, you learn, I guess. But I love you all, collective, so much. Thank you all for being here for the reading. Thank you, dog, for being here too. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Mother, Father. I love you all so much, though, tenfold and forever. Thank you for everything. The likes, comments, shares, subscribes, donations, whether energetic or financial. I greatly appreciate of them all. If you want to be part of the full moon ritual, you have until 9 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time, to send a donation with your name. If you already have, you're good. If you're a member, you're good. We're doing that tonight. Um, And yeah, I might do that cleansing and a reading at the same damn time because I think it'd be pretty funny too. So we'll see how that works out. Um, we will see how that works out. But regardless, thank you all for everything. Um, if you all are interested in any services, readings, scrolls, book, one-on-one services, phone calls, however, you can either email me or use the website to get all the information. I love you all so much, though, tenfold and forever. Peace in the land. It has been truly wonderful. And I will see you later. Oh my goodness, I can't even hit the button.